Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Test. Test, test, test. Okay. That's for danger. Okay. That's Foxy. Foxy's gonna show up here.
Hello. Hope you had a good sleep. Everyone else who takes this job becomes a real night owl.
Okay.
Speaking of our nocturnal animal friends, you may or may not have met Foxy. Despite having a stage of his own, he's quite camera shy. Pirates Cove has been under maintenance
Oh my god, it's Foxy.
since before I started working here, so who knows, he might be a little embarrassed with how he looks. He wants to come say hi, but as we both know, Fazbear Entertainment doesn't want you making any new friends. So, make sure you're checking his camera frequently, as every time he notices that little red camera dot, he freezes up. I can tell that he's being more aggressive than usual.
Yeah, he is.
He's not like this usually. I don't know, maybe he's been cooped up in Pirates Cove too long. Keep your eyes on the cameras. To prevent him from running out of his curtains, just make sure you sit the camera in Pirates Cove. Don't take your eyes off him.
No. What?
Well, we have to do the garage sale on when it's community garage sale day.
Okay.
That's February and March.
Foxy? You're a fox, but you can't want that. Okay.
Donovan, are you there? I'm going to need you to listen to me. Don't breathe. Sorry, do breathe, just pay attention. Donovan, things aren't going to go the way they're supposed to. You need to stay focused if you want to stay alive. Keep your eyes and ears active. Foxy's going to either of the two doors. And if you close them both, power will drain and he'll get inside. You've got to be quick. This is life or death now. Good luck. Doing good. Every time you slam the doors, he gets angrier, but he gets tired too. You can't keep doing this dance forever. You've got to outlast him. He's not just in the hallways now. He's everywhere. He's
Oh my god.
powers failing. I can't reach you. You have to survive.
The person you're trying to reach is no longer in service.
No!
Freddy! James! James! James, where's she coming?
Hang on!
For you?
Can I do this, guys? Can I? It's fine. No. Please. It's 5 a.m. Yes!
Hello again. I don't know if you're coming in tonight, and I understand why. But last night was...
Yes, it is. It is.
I said some things about you dying. Life or death. I know it's
Almost
a lot,
died
but
there.
frankly, I'd be quite surprised to see you here another night. I guess I should explain.
It's 5. The
It's
fourth
about time I
night.
let you in on the secret.
And
The
beat this
animatronics
entire game
don't
in one
exactly
day.
have programming.
Is...
They do, but that's not why they're acting up.
Maybe not. Do
Something
bad.
happened.
But not that bad.
It was in the news. The police were called. The second missing children's incident occurred.
Can I
Missing
skip this?
isn't exactly the correct term. While the police and general public weren't able to find any evidence or remains,
I wonder if
we know what happened.
Chico.
Or rather, who. Look, this is a lot to take in, but they're not trying to hurt you. They are lost, they are scared, and they can't tell the difference between any two men in blue or purple suits. I had your job once, tried to make them see me for who I was and not for who last had my shift, but how would they know?
They wouldn't know.
They're just kids.
It's always this good. As long as they don't die one more time, I'd be mad. But I almost died. That's too many men. Let's see. Find a place corner.
That's their employment console.
I don't.
Fourth night, man. That's cool. That's new too. Wait.
I take it you got my message. Good. Let's get to work. With the little corporate power I've got left, I was able to pull some strings and get a maintenance crew out here.
No.
As you can see, they fixed an older camera and installed 2 new ones. you should now see the entire location. With this in mind, you should have just a few more sightlines to keep track of the animatronics. There's a reason the cameras are broken in the first place. Like you saw with Foxy, they don't exactly love eyes on them. When you're not looking at them, just like Foxy, they're all agitated now. Be careful,
Funny.
Donovan. Who knows what they'll do.
Chica. In the regular game, second game, we usually take your mouth off. We have. Whoa! See, that's a spring lock suit. And if you've been let's go over the animatronics one more time. That's Chica. That's Freddy. I think that's Freddy. So I got Springlock and Pixel made it. Then 8th one is where the kids got killed. And that closes the entrance.
I take it you got my message. Good. Let's get to work. With the little corporate power I've got left, I was able to pull some strings and get a maintenance crew out here. As you can see, they fixed an older camera and installed 2 new ones. You should now see the entire location. With this in mind, you should have just a few more sightlines to keep track of the animatronics. There's a reason the cameras are broken in the first place. Like you saw with Foxy, they don't exactly love eyes on them. When you're not looking at them, just like Foxy, they're all agitated now. Be careful, Donovan. Who knows what they'll do.
Jake, look. Can you do this?
Wait, what did the boy say?
Can you do this?
No. Yeah. No, you say.
James, those people! Or those are not people. Those people are...
Oh my god, man.
That's scary! I'm definitely not watching.
You're not watching it?
No. It's scary.
The Six Nights gets crazy.
Really?
Yes. Golden Freddy and stuff. Yeah.
I take it you got my
Who's
message.
your favorite
Good.
animatron?
Let's get to work. With the little corporate power I've got left, I was able to pull some strings and get a maintenance crew out here. As you can see, they fixed an older camera and installed 2 new ones. You should now see the entire location. With this in mind, you should have just a few more sightlines to keep track of the animatronics. There's a reason the cameras are broken in the first place. Like you saw with Foxy, they don't exactly love eyes on them. When you're not looking at them, just like Foxy, they're all agitated now. Be careful, Donovan. Who knows what they'll do.
Mom! Is this the microphone?
Yes.
Microphone.
One thing I'm surprised about, Chica's not like Foxy's not going where he wants to.
What? I know, right? I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I get. Good luck to the do different game. Oops, I accidentally showed it.
You showed what? Well, something just fell.
Yeah.
Are they watching?
Do you see the yellow bunny?
But when you get paid on land.
I have to change it.
Do you see the yellow bunny? The yellow bunny sees you.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No.
Good.
The yellow bunny sees you.
Japes.
He wants you to come closer.
Oopsies. Chat. Okay. Foxy's dumb.
She is.
No, Foxy. Foxy's not. It's spoiled. Employees only? That's that looks different. Okay, this is tickling of like a game from the second movie.
Hello. Hey, glad you're back. Wasn't too bad last night, right? You probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? You've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly, and that smell. But, they seem to have been acting up recently, too. The mask would work on most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy. So, for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if he ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea. There was a small pirate-themed play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see the movie, talking and singing, the illusion really comes together, and it feels like a real cartoon character is standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kid-friendly, you know? They tried to do the whole play space surrounding Foxy again, but having him right by the ball pit ended up being a bit of a hazard. The arms and legs of the new models pop on and off really easily. I think it's a safety precaution. If a character swung their arm too fast towards a child, it would be better if the animatronic broke instead of the child, you know. But when you have a bunch of kids grabbing and pulling on them, it falls apart pretty fast. None of us here at the location are trained properly to repair these guys. We requested that the engineers come in to do a full repair, but they said they won't be able to until next month. For now, we try to piece them back together ourselves, and it isn't working out too well. It doesn't help that a lot of the pieces get lost in the ball pit. We've had to use some parts from the older models, so we can't find them. But then the next day, some kid always manages to find the missing part and just shoves it back on. We've been calling it the Mangle, because it just looks like a monstrous mess of parts now.
Yeah.
We restricted the rooms to private parties only for now, though. It only took a week for him to get that messed up. We can't deal with much more. But besides that, the whole Kids Cove area just feels kinda lame. There really isn't any pirate stuff in there anymore, it's just bright colors. I wish they would just bring back the guy who made the original crew for the new one. Back when he was involved in running the place, I had a chance to talk with him a few times, and he always seemed really passionate about everything he did. But, I think in the end, it was his decision to leave. I think something happened to his daughter, but I never really looked into it. After that, his business partner filled in his place, and things never really felt the same. But we have new ownership now. I feel like this is a rough start, but I'm excited to see where we are headed. Okay, I'll let you get to it. Have a good night.
What?
You can barely hear
Is this good? Oh, this is
Here, wait. Speak. Here, I'm gonna go.
There you go. Is that good? Good? I turned it on. Hello? Hello.
Can't hear you at all.
Maybe to the eyes.
What?
Hello? Hello?
Dad, is it working?
Hello? Something happened to the...
Dad, is it working? The speaker thing.
Hello?
Oh, it works now.
I must have fixed it. Ah! Ah! Okay. I think I'm about to crash it out. Crash the game. Yeah, sorry, man. I guess. Okay, Chica. Oh my God, the dolphin here. It's 4 AM. I can make this. Oh my God! Gen 2. What the heck does Gen? What does Gen 2 mean?
Hello. Hey, glad you're back.
Yeah, man.
Right? You've probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble with them.
Not gonna be famous.
From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over.
What new
It was
tech?
just big,
That that's not new tech.
But they seem to have been acting up recently.
What game should I
The math
play
was
next?
most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy. So for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if you ever had a chance to
No, but this is like the movie.
I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea, and there was a small piracy play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see them moving, talking, and singing, the illusion really comes together, and it feels like a real cartoon character is standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kids-friendly.
Tell me a game that I should play next after this.
Again, but having him right by the
Chat.
ended up being a bit of a hazard. The arms and legs of the new models pop on and off really easily. I think
It's back to the 3-minute mark.
back towards the child, it would be better if the animatronic broke instead of the child, you know. But when you have a bunch
Should I
of
play
kids
Steam game?
rolling on them, it falls apart pretty fast.
Should I?
Here at the location are trained
Yes or no?
to repair these guys. We requested that the engineers come in to do a full repair, but they said they won't be able to until next month. For now, we try to piece them them back together ourselves and it isn't working out too well, it doesn't help that a lot of the pieces get lost in the ball pit. We've had to use some parts from the older models and we can't find them. But in the next day, some kid always manages to find the missing part and just shoves it back on. We've been calling it the
I got back from it.
Looks like a monstrous mess.
China News. I'm not going to tell
We
you.
restricted the room
Oh,
for
it's
private
just-
parties only for now, though. It only took a week for him to get that messed up. We can't deal with much more. But besides,
Who said
the
that?
whole Kids Cove area just feels kind of lame.
That's
There
Jennifer.
really isn't any pirate stuff in there anymore. It's just bright colors. I wish they would
Okay,
go back to
try.
that and maybe
We
original
try hard.
with a new one.
I can.
Back when he was involved in running the place, I had a chance.
Oh my God! Sorry.